Yo, we got that party later. Charlotte's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. We're both gonna be drunk.
What is this, super bad?
Yeah. This is real life. We've hooked up a couple times, and I think I love her. And you know me, bro. I'm like Aladdin. I'll show the way.
Shit, let him know, bro.
Come back here. Last year said my year was that year. This year said my year was this year. But that was 2020. Fuck. Anyway, happy fucking new year. 2021. Yo, I swear this shit is my year. Yo, can I start over? I think I said year like 8 times already.
Probably should.
Yeah, fuck it. Take you out to breakfast at the Target. Take a chance on the rapper. I'm good, Charlotte. No budget at the farmer's market. Just call me daddy if I parallel.
Yes, daddy.
Sitting back with some Henny, taking light sips. She know what's going down when I flip the light switch. I've been looking for my Cinderella. If the shoe fits, I'ma tell her that I love her when I'll send her with a kiss like.
Feel like freestyling verses, so passionate that I can't rehearse this, and I don't really know if this is gonna be worth it, but we try it out. Hey, yo, I'm lying now. I love you too much. I love when we be lying down, thinking back, looking up at the stars, we were vibing out. The best memories, and now it's all fuck, man. 2020 shit. I was down on my luck, but you stayed true with me through the hardest times. So I had to come through with the hardest rhymes to show how I really feel through my heart and mind. I'm partly fine, but really want you off of mine. So I wrote this song for you just to lay it out, so you can say this is your shit. You can play it loud. Yeah, we got a new leaf turning, it's getting colder, but the summer's round the corner, baby. Hop up on my shoulder. Yeah.
What up, everyone? Just an update as they've been updating all night. It seems like, obviously no, major improvements, but they said he continues to trend in a positive direction. The Hamlin situation, obviously, a lot of people paying close attention to that. Been reading a lot on just the different possible scenarios of what that means for the following games. We'll get into that, but dude, 2 breaks one day after a few days off. We also have a baseball mixer up. You can kind of see it in the background here. It's got the debut edition of Capstones, which I'm hearing a lot of good things about. And this has been the case of Triple Threads, and I never like to oversell it because, you never know. But Triple Threads, this case has been good to us. Every box has provided something really nice out of it. Obviously, it's almost $400 a box, so freaking better provide something nice. But only 24 a spot, 3 boxes. Check that out. Are the Steelers getting into the playoffs, Ben? I see you guessed Pickett. You got your Steelers. I heard tonight that a lot of the projections have the Steelers in the playoffs. I mean, obviously, Tua not starting from the sounds of, at least from the sounds of it, for the Dolphins. They got to lose, and New England has to lose, which I think this is why we're going to hear about the Buffalo-Cincinnati game before Sunday. Like I said earlier, to me, it sounds like if they aren't going to play that Buffalo-Cincinnati game, a lot of the Buffalo Bills players say they prefer not to play this game as well. I think the NFL is a bit concerned about that the Buffalo Bills may just say we're not playing it. I don't know. They have to be able to field a team. So, but apparently there's a lot of players that said if I don't know. We'll see. That's neither here nor there. We'll get to all that as well. Listen, this is a fresh case of XR that came in on Tuesday, so yesterday. But since we're not doing it as a PYT, I'm just adding them in the mixers. We didn't pull the whole case up. Also, the first 3 boxes in this box of XR were loose boxes, but I do have a full case of XR as well. So we'll be getting to them throughout the week as well. Good luck, everybody. XR looks good, man. We did 3 boxes of it. It looks cleaner this year than in years past. Obviously, Mosaic's pretty all the time. So let's see what we can find. Anybody win their fantasy leagues? It's like a bittersweet. It's like the NBA championships during COVID. Like, does it really count? Reggie Wayne, Rondell Moore Silver. There's a Malik Willis and a Matthew Stafford Montage Mosaic. I mean, it really only affects people if it was close, and we didn't really bring that up earlier. We asked what leagues we're doing, but, you know, there were many leagues where it wasn't truly affected. Like, there's some arguments. So I had a defense and I was only down 38 points. Well, no, you don't. No, we're not doing that game. In that situation, you know, it's kind of one of those things where you don't have any sympathy for it. But I think oh, there we go. Man of the hour, Brock Purdy Mosaic, Logan Hall, and Clinton Portis. Well, Don, yes and no. Here's what I'll say. I talked a lot about this with my brother today. Yes, I understand those players that was a very tough game for them. But here's the deal. Both teams are going to have to play on Sunday. So if it's a matter of playing football, either they got to play or they got to not play. So it wouldn't happen before this week. So they're both going to have a game under their belt in between. Secondly is, those teams can't play each other. What if they meet in the playoffs? Are we not playing that game? Do you know what I mean? And then the third thing is it depends how the games go this week, which is why I think they want to hold off on their decision. That's cool, Ben. That's cool you split. Because here's the situation that happens. If the Ravens happen to be Cincinnati, which again I don't think that's going to happen, and that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of ifs. Then there could be a divisional aspect on the line as well, which people do care. You know, that's the Ravens are going to care about. Trevon Diggs, Shaquille Barrett, and Montage Aaron Rodgers. If the Chiefs lose Saturday, it changes a lot too. If the Chiefs happen to lose, then that Bengals-Bills game's for first place. That's the other thing. And I'm wondering if they're waiting to see how that game plays out Saturday to see, but it still shouldn't matter, right? Like, true, Nick, and that's the other thing to look at. Some leagues are like, wow, we're gonna split. It's like, but hold on, even if you use projected points, you know what I mean? Treylon Burks, I know it is tough. There's a Thibodeau and a Malik Willis base. Josh Jacobs, ooh, what's this coming up? Ooh. Brett Favre red. How about this? Justin Herbert out of 49. Straight fire for the Chargers. I love these cards. This is the first color one we pulled. Goes out to the Chargers. Floyd. Well, that was, it's funny. You brought it up, Don. So I'm going to talk about it. Is anyone else excited to see Jarrett Stidham play again? I mean, regardless win or lose, did he not look good? I thought he looked good. I really did. I mean, Jason Upchurch and I were talking about it. He brings up a great point, and I believe the same thought. Teams aren't necessarily prepared for quarterbacks when they don't have a lot of footage. Now the Chiefs will have a full week of footage on Stidham. So word is maybe Devontae Adams isn't playing either. That would be a dagger. Adams was huge in that game. That catch that Adams made was just gross. There's a George Pickens, Ruckert and Doubs, John Elway blue out of 99. And why do they do this? Zach Wilson, silver there, Treylon Burks, and a Wes Welker. Is that Stidham's girl in the VIP seats up there? Man, to be an NFL quarterback, golly. I had the sound off for most of the game. And you know what irritated me about this game? And I'm going to say this, I'm super excited for YouTube to get the Sunday ticket, because I don't have Sunday ticket. I have the Red Zone on the YouTube channel, and our area wasn't showing the Raiders-Niners game, but that game went to overtime. And Sunday ticket, it was the last game, Red Zone, it was the last game left. So if it's the only game left, they can't show it. I didn't get to watch overtime. There was no way for me to watch in the game. This is the second time this year this has happened. I sat and watched almost that whole game, albeit without sound. But then I couldn't watch into the game. I mean, it was on the Red Zone a lot because there wasn't a big slate. So I sat and watched that whole, slate of games. But that game was on a lot. Arnold Ebiketie going out to the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons going out to Bob Riley. And so that's my only thing about it. Is like, it'll be nice once they have that I won't have to worry about it. I know it's going to be a lot of money, but I think they already quoted it $350 for the year for Sunday ticket. How many of you, I don't know how many of us have DirecTV. I think that's like part of the reason they're getting rid of it, is I think that's a older person form of getting cable or satellite. A lot of people do streaming services now, but how many of you guys would pay $350 are going to pay the $350? There's an Ebner and a Dotson, Pierre Strong Mosaic rookie, and a Cade York silver, Jamar Chase Men of Mastery, and in it to win it Aaron Donald. What do you have 684 channels on? That's DirecTV, right? Dude, I've been watching King of Queens while I sorted a lot this week and did shipping, so I had it on the background. Oh my gosh, he gets satellite for the first time, and it's like all of us the first time we had it. Just like watching shit he'd never watch just because it's on there. Yeah, but like... And that word is, Don, is that you don't even have to have YouTube TV to get it. They're saying now rather you get a discount by having it or what, but it sounds like they're going to let people buy Sunday ticket from YouTube TV without actually having a subscription to YouTube TV, which I would be surprised about. McCole Hardman is going to be activated for this week. There's a Chris Carson red, Chris Olave, and a Joe Burrow Stairmaster silver. I mean, yeah, the Reds, again, Nick, it goes back to this, is I don't get a lot of Bills games in market. So I can't watch Bills games unless I go somewhere or go to my parents or, they come over here and log in. And then also, if you're watching a game in the 4 o'clock games, here we go. Devonta Smith, Robert Quinn. You don't really get to watch the ends of those games if you don't have the Sunday ticket. That was a Matt Corral, Mafe, Stingley, and Jake Ferguson's going to be our auto, not our best box. Imagine spending almost $400. I just had a buddy over here, and he's getting back into cards. He's a Bears fan, actually, if Taylor's in here. And I was explaining the breaks to him and stuff, but I said, breaks can be damaging sometimes, but so can opening a box of cards, man. If you get a box like that. Every channel and package. Because I can, motherfucker. I feel like, Doug, you got to do that. Doug, you don't even treat me as a guy that watches a lot of TV. Oh, we have some color coming up. Devonta Smith. Is that just for the ladies? There's a Kenny Pickett, Isaiah Spiller, Chris Jones, and for the Bears, speaking of the Bears, Chicago going out to Jason out of 49. Velus Jones Jr. purple out of 49. And there's another one, Justin Fields and Doug Williams. So that is our box of Mosaic. There was a release calendar put out. He's got to have something for the kids to watch while their mom's over. Oh, boy. There was a release schedule recently. Let me pull it up because I want to see what comes next. Even though we have 2 new releases, Mosaic and XR, which we'll be mixing in with some different mixes this week. Oh, I have Pro Set Metal coming this week, which we'll mix in as well. But the release after this is actually going to be Spectra comes out January 13th would be the next release. And then January 18th, we have Impeccable. And then January 25th, we have Illusions. February 1st is slated for Zenith. February 8th is slated for Donruss. And then February 15th, Rookies and Stars. So great job, Panini. We had an entire season of football. An entire season of football. And you're going to get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 releases in the postseason. When half the teams are done playing. I won't understand it. You cannot tell me that was just like, we couldn't get it printed. Now they're all printing at once. Like, I just feel like it has to be some sort of timing issue on their end. Well, Seth, here's the box you wanted in. Let's see what we can find. Good luck, everyone. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits at the end. I know. That's what I'm saying, Jamie. Like, why now? Like, not that I'm not excited to get those, but, you know, it's a lot more fun to open in the season. And because then we still have a ton of releases coming out after the season. Yeah, but the problem is, Seth, is like, it doesn't really change their price point. Hey, there you go. Out of 149, James Cook. I recently bought an autographed cleat of his. James Cook out of 149. Oh, the Nick at Night. You really watch Nick at Night? Or are you saying for the kids? Nick at Night has all the old good shows. David Bell, blue. That's going to be numbered out of 199. And there we go. Olive out of 249. David Bell going out to the Browns, Christine, and Chris Olive for the Saints going out to Steve Hamner. Jalen Tolbert, rookie. We got the Mahomes and Gabe Davis. Whatever, Nick. I'm here. Just my presence is enough, right? That's what you're supposed to say. Come on, Nick. It's effed up, man. Guys, there is a good chance it's early enough that we can fill the baseball. I can do a little bit of tagging. I was telling Dougie and I told some others, dude, I was up all night last night. I had some sort of like food poisoning or something bad. I couldn't sleep. I was in the worst stomach pain of my life. Zamir White is going to be our RPA, 2-color, 1-color, 2-color out of 49 for the Raiders. Going out the frigate fresh, Dougie. I believe you, Jamie. I know you. Feed you some chicken wings. Nice card there, Dougie. Although Josh Jacobs did say he doesn't even care about the money. He wants to be a Raider. He wants to be a Raider. He doesn't care about the money. So I don't know what that means for Zamir White. But yeah, dude, I was up last night. I was up till like 2. I couldn't sleep. Then I went to bed for like 2 hours. Was able to fall asleep. And then woke back up. And just could not. It was awful. Puking. So luckily my wife had my mom pick up my son to take to school. And I was able to get some sleep this morning. I was able to. Dude, it was bad. I told I had my shoes on twice to go to the hospital. I didn't know what to do. Thought my stomach was going to explode. It was so weird, man. I don't know what I ate. It was horrible. Cooper out of 249. Really, Jamie? So now you have to come back next season and have some. So that was Amari Cooper out of 249. Jalen Waddle out of 199. Here we go. We have Lewis Sign rookie. I think there is a banger coming. I have a feeling we have a 101. And remember, these are loose boxes. So I only have 2 more. I had 6 loose boxes. Darnell Mooney, another Bears card. And then I'll have another sealed case. This was the first case. There we go. Damian Pierce for the Texans. 89 out of 99. Houston Texans going out to Adam Freeman. His year got shortened a little bit, right? But still hopeful for next year. I think they could have some good progress. So this is going to be our swatch. Dude, we keep pulling this, dude. This is going to be out of 25. It felt thicker than it was. DK Metcalf, Kenneth Walker, Seattle Seahawks, Justin Wolanin, There you go. 25 out of 22 out of 25. Caw-caw. It is thick. I'm not sure why. I had to go up to a 180 for that. All right. Not our greatest box of Mosaic. We did get 2 running back autos, so like not no names. We got 2 good rookie running backs, Zamir White and Damian Pierce. Pierce a little bit better. We'll do a full recap here, though. We had the Amari Cooper out of 249, Jalen Waddle out of 199, Cook to 149, David Bell to 199, Olave to 249, Kenny Pickett. We had that's the base rookie. Velus Jones out of 49, Matt Corral debut. Pierre Strong Mosaic, K. Jork Silver, Justin Herbert Purple Straight Fire out of 49. We had the John Elway Blue out of 99, Malik Willis, and Brock Purdy Red Mosaic. Nice card there for the Niners going out to Matt Staggart. We also had for our hits, we had the team materials Metcalf and Kenneth Walker going out to the Seattle Seahawks. It's going to be Justin Wolanin. We had the Jake Ferguson for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Jason Holmes. We had the Arnold Ebiketie for the Atlanta Falcons going out to Bob Riley. We had Damian Pierce for the Houston Texans going out to Adam Freeman. And then the Zamir White for the Las Vegas Raiders going out to Dougie Berger. Wes, you missed the baseball break, man. We got to close that out so we can rip it tonight. Did you get a spot? Where are we at on that? Let me see where we're at on the baseball break. I'll do 2 $5 hitless credits here in a minute. Let's see. 14, 13, 12, 11. There's only 10 spots left. I'm going to post it right now. 10 spots left in baseball. Let's rip this tonight. All right. Now, off to the hitless credits. I'm going to run this break back tomorrow. I want to fill our baseball first. I mean, we'll probably post this up pretty early tomorrow. I'm thinking like 11 o'clock. I like this mix for 24 a spot, so we're going to run it back. But I want to fill the baseball up first, just simply because we haven't done baseball in a while. Those are actually releases as well. At least the capstones is. I also got in some WWE Chronicles. I still have some Optic UFC. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's right, Jason. Keep it fire. The AFC North hitting Steelers and Browns. That's going to be Ben Hitchcock and Christine. Even though Christine got that K. Jork Silver, got herself $5 credit there as well. Possibly, Ben. Let's see if this baseball fills, I will post a UFC Optic tonight, and we'll try to rip them back to back. That's something I can post tonight that I have a feeling we can fill. So, yes, let me just see. Like I said, we only have 10 spots left in this baseball, so let's see how that goes. All right. All right, guys. Hopefully I see you tonight. Stay tuned for more news. Peace.